my name is oposdeo, and today we're going to be covering the running trap, I'm going to call it. Now this pressure plate, this is very simple. You see that pork? Did I just pick it up yet? That means a pig got killed by this. What happens is you run, you hit the pressure plate, triggers the trap. Now the issue is if you're running straight forward, and you're running as fast as you can, you will go over it. Diagonally you'll probably hit it, but that doesn't really matter because the trap's here. So one thing you can do is you can move just that pressure plate there, but that makes it more visible. Of course, if they're chasing you, which is what the trap's all about, it'd be a bit harder for them to spot. Maybe they wouldn't notice it. But of course, if they jumped, they went right over it. So again, you have to hope that they're just like da 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 da, and they trigger the trap. Now I'm going to go ahead and edit this a little bit so that it works for when you trigger it like that. Boop, boop, boop. Regrettably, this will activate this piston more than usual, but that'll just kill them even more. So why would you not want that, you know? How this trap works and why it kills you, as you saw in the video, is when you step on this, it double splashes right here with instant damage too, at the exact rate in which you would finally be done with your, I guess, invulnerability from getting hit, and then you get hit again. And I'll show you how many ticks that is. So first of all, you got this. It goes this way. It goes through a monostable circuit. I showed this in another video. That's a 3-tick repeater. Redstone torch. 2 redstones. Redstone torch. That'll just change this into a 1-tick pulse. Then it goes over to here, where it goes through a, and make sure, I'll tell you this, the tick rates that I'm talking about are based on including this monostable circuit. So, you know, if you build it exactly like I have, it'll work. If you don't, you might want to adjust these a little bit. But basically it goes through a 1-tick pulse here, and it triggers all of these. And then this one goes through a 4, 5, 6-tick pulse. But that means there's a difference of 5 ticks in between each pulse, which is pretty much the amount of time it takes for you to regenerate from your last one. So I'll do a quick /game mode 0, and you'll see when I run over, boom boom, take 2 hits, one after the other, and now I'm dead. Yeah, it's a pretty simple trap. It's not too resource heavy, because if you just wanted to kill one guy with it, which is what you'd be doing since it's designed for you running away from another dude, you're running, you go up, and then they're chasing you, and they step on it, oh, they're dead. You have just killed your pursuer instantly. Good job. Even if they only got hit by like one of those instant health or instant damages, and they'd still be weakened, and you could just go kill them with like your fists, probably. Yeah, it's mostly made for that chases, but of course, if you just put this around, some people might just end up going do 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 ba ba ba. Oh, I'm dead. Wouldn't happen a lot, but something that could happen. You never know. Yeah, but it's a pretty simple trap. It's kind of resource heavy. It takes 5 dispensers, which is 5 bows, which isn't too much if you have like a spider grinder, or you just like hunt monsters for a tiny bit. A bit of redstone, but not too much. You can probably mine this in a little bit. And the most expensive thing, of course, potions, but I use potions for a lot of things. Oh, I'm getting invented to play Counter-Strike. I'll do that in a sec. I'm mostly showing this to show the value of pressure plates over ledges. If they're walking like down a staircase, oh, they have no way to have seen that. No way they could have possibly seen that. And, I mean, seriously, like, look, it's invisible. They would just die. And if you put it there, it's not invisible anymore, but it gets them while they're sprinting, and they probably won't be expecting it. So it shows the value of putting a pressure plate after a step to catch unsuspecting those who do not see it until it's too late. I hope you've enjoyed today on the daily trap. I'll see you next time for the next trap, and I hope you've enjoyed. See See you later. Hey, I just wanted to add a quick little tip at the end. If you're afraid that they might jump over it, or that they might just completely avoid it, what you can do is you can make it so that, for specifically a chasing trap, you could trigger it, and then have a bunch of repeaters that would add delay so that by the time they ran over the spot, then it would activate. So you trigger it, and then they run over and get killed by it, instead of you. So that's just a quick tip if you want to improve this trap a little bit. Of course, if you're pretty much certain that they're not going to jump over it, you probably want to use the instant one.